it is great to see you again. This lesson is one of my favorite. We are going to study prepositions. You will love them. Moreover, it is a very easy lesson. You will have a little break and it's gonna boost your confidence. The New Testament has lots of prepositions. You will see them everywhere. But please, do not rush to the next video. Spend some time here, even though it's not difficult. Make sure it sinks in. But first, let's visit our professor. I saw him checking your homework. So quiet. Now let's talk about the Greek prepositions. Prepositions are usually used with nouns and pronouns. Usually they are written before the word they relate to. Prepositions are little words which precede nouns or pronouns. And they are used with genitive, dative and accusative cases only, which means that you will never see prepositions in the nominative or vocative cases. And this is quite significant for the neuter gendered nouns. Why? Because they are often identical in the nominative and accusative cases, both singular and plural. So the presence of the preposition will indicate that neuter noun is in the accusative case and not in the nominative. So remember, prepositions will never stand in the nominative case. So when we say that the prepositions are used with genitive, dative and accusative cases, we don't mean that the prepositions themselves are in these cases. Prepositions don't change in cases. They look the same throughout the scripture. But the following word will be either in genitive or dative or accusative case. Prepositions are case-free. The following word will be in one of these three cases. Now, all prepositions in the Bible can be divided in three groups. There are some prepositions which use only one case, which means that some prepositions will only use the words which stand in the genitive case. Others will use only accusative case. The next group are prepositions which use two cases, which means that certain prepositions will use genitive and accusative cases, or dative and genitive, and so on. And the last group are the prepositions which use all three cases, which means that after certain prepositions, you will see words in genitive, dative, or accusative cases. Now, before proceeding to examples, let's look at the main ideas of each of these genders. Here we have it. The main idea of the genitive case is separation. The dative case indicates location. It is one place, no movement. And the accusative case often indicates the motion toward. It also points to the place, but it shows some movement. Dative case does not have any movement, but the accusative case shows the movement or motion towards a certain place. In this lesson, we will not consider all the Greek prepositions. We're going to start with one case and two cases. Let's take a look. There are 5 prepositions which use only one case, and the first one is the preposition apo, which means from. This is the example, apo to oikou. As you can see that both the definite article and the noun house, they stand in the genitive case, singular. So we translate it from the house. It's very easy to translate prepositions with the following words. You just offer literal translation, from the house. And as we mentioned earlier, genitive case shows separation, so it shows a separation away from some object, in this case from the house. The movement is away from the house, separation. So apo only uses the genitive case. You will never see any other cases here. Apo plus genitive. It means from. The next one is a similar preposition. It also uses the genitive case. Its meaning is out of or from. This is the preposition ek. In one sense, they are somewhat synonymous. Ek to oiku means out of the house. Again, we can see the genitive case endings here. The slight difference between these two prepositions is that apo shows the direction away, and ek shows rather the direction out of or from, inside, outside. But still it shows separation. The preposition en uses the dative case and dative case only. It means in. This is the example. Into oiko. You can see dative here, and we translate it as in the house. The next two prepositions use only accusative case. The first one is eis, means into. Eis ton oikan, into the house. You can clearly see the accusative case endings right here, into the house. And the last one is pros. It means to or toward. Pros ton oikan, accusative, toward the house. Here we see the movement or motion toward the object, toward the house. And eis means going into, inside of the house. So, as we discussed earlier, separation for the genitive. This is the location inside, in the house. And this is to or toward or into the house. Now let us take a look at the prepositions which use two cases. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you to learn, please smash that like button, subscribe to this channel so you receive more videos like this. And if you want more information on this video course, go to this link, check it out, watch some samples and make a decision. I wish you nothing less than success. Thank you for your support. Learn Greek, love God. I'll see you in the next